Things have changed dramatically over the last few years. Rules that used to be really important that are no longer important, like never take a ride from a stranger, don't meet strangers online. Now, we do both, pay for it, and we just call it Uber. Is it really that crazy that I would try to buy something on Craigslist and end up wandering through a stranger's home, going through all of their personal items? I feel like that's not so weird, right? I found one thing on Craigslist that I wanted, but then he's like, do you want to come in my house and see what else I have? And I'm like, okay. I ended up finding some really amazing things. I go inside this house, I look down on the table next to me, and there is what I wanted. This is what I had contacted this guy for. This is an amazing light. This is from a company called Resell. And so they would have been from the 1900s, and it was a company out of New Jersey. They specialized in lanterns and really, really cool industrial lighting. Everything's gonna have a maker's mark on it. These things go anywhere from $150 to $300, and this guy had one. I didn't think he would have me in his home, but here we are. This guy's like, cool, well, let me know if there's anything else you're interested in. And then he just walks away. Okay, if you ask me if there's anything else I'm interested in, to let you know, I'm gonna go through everything. But I decided to start right where I was in this room here. This is actually a really, really cool room. They have tons of stuff. This table here is insane. Like, it's just got this leopard. If I sold furniture, I would be buying this right now. He has a lot of really old antique furniture, a lot of old cabinets with like stained glass detailing to it, but I don't see anything that I'm necessarily in love with. So I see this and I'm like, what is this? I've never seen this before. Maybe it went to space. Maybe it's like some sea research piece. This went to the depths of the ocean. It discovered the Titanic wreckage. It's just an old yard light. It just sat in a yard and illuminated someone's grass. My intuition does not always lead me in the right direction. Unless you like yard lights, then I'm your guy. The next thing I see is this bowl. It's basically a Royal Vienna style portrait plate. This signature here says Constance. I don't actually think that this is hand painted, but if you can find it signed Wagner, these things are worth so much money. We're talking $500 to $3,000 for a single plate. Wagner was not a single person. Wagner was actually a family business way back in the 1800s that painted plates and vases and bowls for multiple different manufacturers. They had some of the best detailing, some of the best skill. Their work is absolutely insane. So this guy is still nowhere to be found. I'm in his kitchen now and he has this telephone. This thing is amazing, and this is actually from a company called Telemania. Telemania made some amazing landline phones in the 1990s. Disney phones, car phones. They had one that was like a jet ski. If you can find these in really, really good condition, they can go for over $100. Is that for sale? You told me everything was for sale. I'm sure he has a cell phone. He doesn't need it, right? This man is gone and I'm in his house just wandering around aimlessly. And then he's got this giant pool table sitting in the middle of the room with this beer light above it. It's a Straws beer light. Honestly, I want this thing. It's super cool. This thing goes anywhere from $200 to $300. It's in really, really good condition. And so I hear this noise in the backyard, not thinking, oh, it's probably a giant Rottweiler that wants to eat my face off. That's where I go next. There are things just stacked everywhere. There's just like twisted metal and chairs and old scales, and he's nowhere to be found. There are some really, really cool things back here, but also I need to kind of know what's going on. I find this office area, there's a desk, and then I look over and there's this little devil statue that's peering out over the desk. Okay, at this point, I am just waiting for a poisoned dart to shoot out of a painting into the side of my neck and then wake up in a closet 3 days later not knowing my name or how I got here. I'm going through things I shouldn't be going through. I'm in like the hallway, I'm looking through the bathroom, I'm in the bedroom, and now I start to see like other weird things. He's got like little body parts on display, like, I don't know, they're not real body parts, but also like he likes body parts. Okay, I'm in some random bedroom in this stranger's home, and now there's body parts showing up. I need to pay for my light that I came here for. I need to find this guy or I need to leave. I see these murder weapons. I pick up this knife. Should I take this with me? First of all, why is it sitting here? Second of all, why wouldn't I take it in this situation? I don't know. Okay, maybe he's in the garage. I go out into the garage and this is what I see. This is literally an anatomically correct human that looks anatomically correctly dead. It looks too real and it looks too dead. I am not okay with this. This is actually from a company called Burmax, and they made life-size human dolls for massage therapists and people that want to become professional masseuses. And if you want to be a masseuse, you don't need a doll. I want a free massage. Hi. I will come to your house. Actually, I need to stop volunteering to go into people's houses. This thing is so creepy, you guys. It looks so real. I turn around and I see this little oven. It's this really old oven from this company called Eureka. Eureka made these little electric range, like personal ovens that you could just plug into the wall. They have this really great Art Deco look to them. You could probably plug this thing in and it still works till this very day. They were great because you had this really great option that you could just plug in. You could cook something small. For my headspace at this point in time, this is the perfect size to like cook a human hand. But then I also see that the garage door is open. I can escape, run, I can get in my car and drive. I can be with my family and friends again, see the sun outside. But then I also see this amazing Mexican folk art that he has hanging up in the corner. Okay, do I run and save my life? Or do I start making a pile of Mexican folk art? For sure, start making a pile. I start grabbing this Mexican folk art. You guys, I love Mexican folk art. And then I also found this cougar mask, which is amazing. These angels are amazing. So I'm just gonna like pile this all together. And then whenever this guy comes out of wherever it is that he's hiding, I'm just gonna try to figure out what's for sale, what's not, and try to make a deal. As I'm doing this, he literally walks in through the garage door and he's like, oh, how's it going? Were you looking for me? Hi, welcome back. I was 10 minutes away from having a nervous breakdown, huddled in the corner of your garage, clutching this hand-carved angel. Glad you could join us, sir. Well, and it turns out, yes, he wants to keep his phone. Yes, he wants to keep the light. He needs to see what he's doing while he's playing pool. But I did end up getting my light. It's very, very cool, and so I was glad to get this. And this is what got me into all of this trouble to begin with. And then you guys, I also got all of this stuff. This thing is insane, and he only wanted $20 for each of these things. It's huge! Oh my gosh. No! That's the worst feeling ever. Stick your face in a giant mask full of spider webs, and then we'll talk. Yep. There's a spider in there. Ugh. I also got this one, which is really amazing. It's a really, really good size. The detailing on this is amazing. I got this other mask from them as well. I got home, I listed it on eBay. It sold immediately for $157 to someone in Ohio, so that's already gone. I can't even show it to you guys. This could have gone very, very badly, very, very quickly. Do not do what I did. I was super excited to get these amazing hand-carved pieces. So I wanna hear from you guys. What is one of your favorite things that you found, or something that you like to look for that's made out of wood? Something that's maybe hand carved. Maybe it's like a piece of furniture or a statue or like a hand carved candle holder. I can pretty much carve anything from wood. Leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm super excited to hear your responses. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do it now so you don't miss future episodes. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.